everyone, it's Louisa, and in today's video, I am going to be showing my problem and get the motivation for spring cleaning and decluttering this 2023 spring season. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate the support. And if you're new here, it's actually a pretty good time to be new here. Hi, I'm Louisa. So I haven't posted much in terms of my own content on YouTube in February and kind of took a step back. I haven't been doing too much on the YouTube side of things, but personal development wise, been doing a lot of work. Woo! So that's kind of what I've been focused on. Everything's good with me. Just kind of put my content on YouTube on the back burner, but hoping to get more into YouTube this spring season, as I'm going to explain. But I'm back today because I moved into this apartment in September of 2021, and it is now, when I'm filming this, February, end of February basically, of 2023. And the entire time I've lived here, my bedroom has been cluttered. It has just been a hot mess. Basically, for the first little bit, it was like, oh, well, I moved and I haven't had time to like put everything. And then it's never gotten clean, and I cannot live this way anymore. I am so tired of it, and I'm ready to finally have a clean apartment, at least in terms of my stuff. Like, my bedroom's a hot mess. All the stuff I want to resell on eBay, Mercari, and all of that stuff is taking up like our entire living room, which isn't fair to my roommate or myself, because we can't necessarily enjoy the living room to its fullest ability. My bathroom's a mess. Everything's a mess, except for the kitchen. I think the kitchen's fine. If I could declutter a few more cups, that'd be great. I just have a lot of cups and I don't consume them that much. Or not consume them. I don't eat cups. That'd be a little weird. But use the cups to drink drinks out of. Don't use those as much. But yeah, and so today's video is going to be showing you why, giving you a tour of hopefully what is the before, and then when we do the after the spring cleaning and decluttering of my apartment, it's going to look so much better, and we're all going to be like, wow, we did that. Yeah, so also if you're wondering like, hey, what about your Decluttering My Life series using the KonMari method? And that's a little different. That's a project I've been working on for like 2 years and also kind of a little bit before I moved into this apartment. And I don't know, I just felt like those videos got kind of boring to watch, and a lot of the items that are involved with that are at my parents' house, and so I'm kind of taking a back burner and I'm just gonna focus on my apartment because that's where I live, that's where I spend most of my time, and so that's taking priority over decluttering my entire life. If you're interested in viewing that playlist, feel free to check that out up there, or up there. I can never remember which way the doobly-doo is. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be spring cleaning and decluttering hard here on the Louisa Ruby channel. So get excited, it's gonna be great. Like, look, we have an entire box of clutter in my filming space. It's not quite clutter, it's stuff I don't know what to do with, because it's like stuff for Disney collections. I don't have a big enough spot on my shelves, which I recently did. I just knocked this one object. It's fine. So I'm gonna give you a tour of my bedroom and my apartment and show you what I mean by how messy it is. Rip, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with my bedroom, which has, I don't think, ever truly been cleaned since I moved in. And so we're gonna move on in. We have the printer here because my desk space is not set up. We have money documents, receipts, documents for taxes over in this area by the fan. Over here we have crafts, kind of over the top craft supplies in here, crafts I need to fix or do little details on. Underneath that we have my stuff for my Disney college program that I went through, I think, in one video. I will have that linked up above if you want to check that out, but never got back around to that, so that stuff's there. We have my trunk dresser, or that I'm using as a dresser, and also decor of my Disney pins. So we have that over there. Then we have my Disney shelves, which I also use as my primary YouTube filming space. I recently did redo these shelves with different themes. So those have been cleaned recently, or at least reorganized recently. And then I also did organize my Disney ears recently because they were all in this bin and it was completely overflowing. And so I put store-bought or like official Disney ears because I had less of those than handmade. So I put those up here, and then I took just a few and filled up the rest of the remaining hooks. And then the rest of the ones that have been made for me from Year of the Ear, or ones I've made, are in there. Then we have a box of Disney collections that are not big enough to like have their own shelf or their own like Loungefly storage, which I do have a new method of storing some of my Disney collections, which I will share in an upcoming video, so be excited for that. Sorry, that sounded forceful. Get excited for that if that's something you are interested in. Then we have Great Wolf Lodge items that I've gotten from working there. And then we have this, which is actually pretty decently cleaned out on the inside. Like, it's actually not atrocious, so that's nice. I have more art supplies under my bed. We have Loungeflies with ears that kind of fit around that theme on them. And then if we go over here, this is the desk situation. So what's cool is I did get a desk that I could put into my closet, and my roommate has the same thing going on in one of her closets because we both have 2 closets. That's amazing. She has like her office or like her working area at home, and then we have clothes. I recently got the desk in November of last year, so the desk is new, and this whole area is a mess. Basically, we have Sims games and then a bunch of musical CDs that I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to them and pull unique songs for dance classes, but never got around to it. We have old calendars and books that I've purchased at thrift stores that aren't in the best condition, so I'm trying to like make them into cards and whatnot. But yeah, just a mess. Up here I have future gifts in that pink bin that is falling apart, and then in this bin I have stuff for future Disney swaps. Like, that's very Disney YouTube related. And then I have this Triwizard Cup lamp that I got in a Harry Potter swap that I would love to put on my desk, but need to clean it off obviously so I can use it. Have not been used. Over here we have cards and just notes and everything that need to get put away and organized. Then we have my clothes closet, and this is kind of a mess because I have so many freaking t-shirts and I keep all of them up here, but as you can see, for short sleeve t-shirts I have like 3 columns worth. We also have hanging up stuff. This is what it looks like on the ground, and this is what my bedroom looks like. And if we come away from my bedroom and step to the side, here is my bathroom. And okay, the bathroom is actually not that bad. It could be a lot worse. I mean, we only have like my contacts in here, so we could use more of that space, and this won't take that long. But I figured I would include it in here because like we have like fall fragrances and stuff, and Christmas and holiday fragrances stuff still out. And so this could get a nice general decluttering, so I thought I would include it and show it to you guys as well. Now we've come to the living room. So the living room is 100% my problem that I need to declutter because I've put a lot of stuff that I'm going to be reselling on eBay and Mercari in here, and I just haven't been listing items at the rate I should be. Over here we have shirts I need to go through, decide if I'm decluttering them or what I'm doing with them. In this bin are items that I already have listed for sale on eBay and Mercari that just haven't sold yet. I just bought that giant shark recently. That's a new addition. He's supposed to be there. So that's good. And then we have stuff that I've been meaning to resell and list. I have a whole bin here. I have these clothes here. And then we got boxes for shipping and whatnot. More stuff that I need to sort and list or decide what I'm doing with. These are all my plushies. I don't know where to put all of them. It's a big collection. So they've just been sitting here in the living room. That is like shipping supplies, like material, packing material and whatnot. These are bins and stuff that are empty. I brought my DVDs like a while ago over here to like sort through and decide what to sell and resell. They've just been sitting here. Those are items that I've taken pictures of but have not listed yet. These are all the books that I've purchased that I plan on reselling, but have not listed them yet. More boxes and whatnot. And then over here we have stuff that I plan on taking to be donated at various spots. And then we come to the other problem of the living room, which is this dresser. So I got this dresser from my grandpa. It was my grandma's, and he brought it down kind of towards the end of last year, I want to say. And so it's just chilling in my living room because there's not really space to put it in my bedroom. In an ideal world, I would put the dresser in my bedroom, and then I've talked to my roommate about bringing the trunk dresser out and using it as decor in our living room, but we would probably put it over there or along this wall and then switch like the couch, love seat, whatever we're doing over there. So in an ideal world, that is going to happen and be a flip-flop that happens. But then I could like store more clothes in here and whatnot. So again, not the greatest that I have a dresser just chilling in our living room. I mean, what's nice is that I like to dance improv in here a lot, so we still have plenty of space for that. And then look at our cute little table. Cute. But obviously like that impedes on space, and that just looks silly out here. So, I mean, it kind of looks good like with the wall coloring, but yeah. And so that is the state of my apartment, my areas that I need to clean up. And we'll be doing so throughout this spring season here on my YouTube channel. So be sure to look for videos. If you have any video ideas or specific areas of decluttering that you guys would be interested in seeing and seeing how I do it, please let me know down in the comments below. That was a really aggressive smack of the hand, I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, comment down below. Are you excited for this? Does this feel chaotic? Are you trying to do any spring cleaning of your own, decluttering of your own? Let me know. I would be very interested to hear. And if you want to see more videos like this from me, be sure to hit that red subscribe button down below and ring the bell to be notified every time I post a brand new video. It's absolutely free, so why not? And if you want even more of me and my shenanigans, you can find me over on Instagram at louisa.ruby and on TikTok at WeezQueen3. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with a brand new video and hopefully a cleaner apartment. Bye!